HQTs, welcome to our big Sunday game. Now, there's nothing like the burning sensation of downing a fizzy drink, but we all know they're bad for us, so here's the good news. A new study has discovered the perfect way to put us off sugary drinks in the first place. All it takes is a simple photo, they say, of rotten teeth. Yes, highlighting tooth decay on the bottle will have you dropping that chilled cola like a hot potato. While the odds of that visual warning happening may be slim, the odds of you winning today are way higher, especially if you're using our answer sharing feature. Yep, it's on all weekend. While you play, look for your mates' Abby's popping up alongside the questions before the time is up. Just be careful who you trust to get it right. I'm Sharon Carpenter, your inquisitive questioner, and this is HQ Trivia, where your brain matter can make your pockets a whole lot fatter. The rules here are simple. I'm going to ask you a series of questions from easy to hard. You have 10 seconds to tap the answer. You get it correct, you move on, answer all 12 right, and you win, or you split the cash. Don't forget that... now I've forgotten what I was going to say. Don't forget, inviting people to HQ using your code can score you those extra lives. One can be used per game, just not on the final round. Remember that? Now today we have a pearly white £8,000 up for grabs. That will cover your next few trips to the dentist after your 20-year hiatus, a massive supply of healthy beverages, and a new fridge to keep them chill. But before you swing it, you've got to win it. Let's get to the quizzing with Q1. An orange fruit is an excellent source of which of the following? Helium, vitamin C, cyanide. I had one of these this morning for brekkie. Cyanide is a great way to keep the doctor away, but you won't find any of that poison in an orange. Better at raising your immune system than your voice. It's vitamin C. Vitamin C, of course, for the win here. 236,000 if you're getting your dose. Now, one medium-sized orange contains almost all of your recommended daily intake of vitamin C. Q2, how many sides are there on a standard playing die as used in a game of backgammon? 6, infinite, 1. Backgammon and many other games as well. It might as well have one side when I roll it, but there's at least a bit of luck involved with always rolling a 1. A dice a dozen, it's 6 sides is your winning answer here. 230,000 of you with a nice roll of the die there. 6 may be the standard, but they roll out dice with anything from 4 to 120 sides. It's shout out time, everyone. Hello to the 6 Royal Marines in Plymouth. Hello, Paddy Smith and Will Frecklington. They love HQ and we love you back. Hi, Martin, Liam, Grant and Kieran playing in Inverness. Howie just finished his last exam and he's de-stressing with a game of HQ. Hi to Josh Collins for winning the Best Dressed Award. B and Tom spent all day at a sausage and cider festival, but hopefully you won't face too many sausages tonight. Good luck to all of you players. Q3. In 2005, Jane Middlemiss and Fran Cosgrave won the first series of which program? Celebrity Nap Time, Celebrity Love Island, Celebrity Knitting. Some sounding more interesting than others here. Westlife's Bodyguard is a pretty weak claim to fame, but winning this show put Fran on the map. Seeking the other type of fitness, he and Jane won Celebrity Love Island. Yes, they did. 199,000 if you're loving this win here on Q3. The show began as a celebrity version in 2005, but has had civilian contestants since 2015, and we can't get enough of it, can we? Q4, what is Meghan Markle's real first name? Rachel, Rebecca, Robin. It's not Meghan. That's your clue. Which R is the right R? We'll be calling her Your Highness from now on. But what did her parents call her? Hebrew for female sheep. It's Rachel Meghan Markle. Rachel is her real name. 151,000 if you know the name of the game. Now, actors often rejig their names to set themselves apart from other stars, avoid euphemisms, or because they really like alliteration. Q5, a parliamentary act about what caused rioting in the 1730s. Tax on windows, tax on gin, tax on hats. What would you riot over? When you tax something measured in fingers, expect to get 2 of them pointed back at you, proving nobody wants tonic by itself. It was a tax on gin. Jin for the win. That was a toughie right there. 80,000 of your plus gone. 61, 922 of you still in the game. Cheers to you. The UK may have had a gin epidemic at the time, but making it too expensive to sell severely backfired. Q6, which of these mythical lake monsters is Canadian? Ogopogo, Old Greenie, Mahamba. None of them sound that scary though, do they? We all know Nessie is the only real lake monster, but which of these is Canada's cup price ripoff? Sounding more like a bouncer than a swimmer is Ogopogo. That's the name of the monster. 30,111 of you got that right. Mahamba is one of Africa's Nessie-alikes, while Old Greenie is one of many US blurry beasties. Q7, which of these pop stars is the youngest? Lady Gaga, Katy Perry, Nicki Minaj. Who's the baby of the bunch? They're all older than they look, but who has the least candles to blow out? 32 years old, but still making baby noises. It's Lady Gaga is the youngest one here. And that was a totally savage question here on Q7. Unbelievable. Painful to watch, but 4,438 of you are still hanging tight. Katy Perry is 33, while Nicki Minaj is 35, proving that 30 really is the new 21. A lot of you thought Nicki Minaj there. Q8, which of these authors spent time in a Japanese POW camp during World War II? Ezra Pound, J.G. Ballard, J.D. Salinger. Not a nice place to be. He was only 9 when the Second World War began, but that didn't stop him spending time in a POW camp, inspiring much of Empire of the Sun. It was J.G. Ballard for the win here. 1,895 of you writing yourselves another win. J.D. Salinger fought in the war and wrote Catcher in the Rye, but was never caught by the Japanese. Q9, which of these was originally planned as a dating website? YouTube, Reddit, Pinterest. This is an interesting one here. Originally a dating website. Reddit users deserve each other, but I'm not sure that's always a compliment. Video dating in the digital world here is YouTube. Believe it or not. YouTube for the win. That was a really tough one, and I'm going to go with Savage again. I'm going to go with Sausage because 1,500 of you are gone. 412 of you remain in the game. It was the perfect place for singletons to post videos of themselves and find love. 5 days and 0 uploads later, they went for Plan B instead. Q10, which of these sea creatures is most efficient at converting food to its own body weight? Salmon, shrimp, clams. Luckily, it's not humans. Salmon put on a kilo of weight for every kilo of food they eat, but they're still not the most efficient here. Chubbing out with ease, it's clams. Clams, your winning answer. 93 if you tap that right with your clammy hands. Now, the cheapest state in the ocean, a clam gets all of its nutrients by filtering water instead. That was a brutal one right there. Q11, let's do this. Which of these songs does not feature on the original Guardians of the Galaxy soundtrack? Cherry Bomb, The Rubber Band Man, Moonage Daydream. It's a great soundtrack if you've heard it. Guardians was full of classic hits, but only 2 of these made it onto the Star-Lord's mixtape, featuring in Infinity War, but not the original Guardians of the Galaxy. It's the Rubber Band Man. Rubber Band Man for the win. 90 of you nailed that one. Crank it up to 11, because we are skipping onto the final round. Just 90 players left in the game right now. Another 6 using their extra lives to get back in. 8,000 pounds up for grabs right now. So exciting. Who's going to take home the win? Q12, which city's landmark was completed in the 90s by construction race between South Korean and Japanese contractors? Kuala Lumpur, Taipei, Shanghai. So race to the finish. The Japanese built one tower, the Koreans the other. The first to complete their tower got to build the sky bridge between them. The Koreans won the race by 1 week, but where did this race take place? The Malaysian capital itself, Kuala Lumpur, is your winning answer. And we have 44 winners, my lovelies. Astounding win by 44 of you. Well done. You are splitting that £8,000, £181.81. You are taking home. We've got Miss Christie, 87. Well done to you. Looks like you're out there skiing or something. Luke Bailey, 285, looking like Charlie right there. We've got Sabi, 101. We've got Big Cobes as well, and a bunch of other winners. Well done. What are you going to do with the cash? You could eat some baked chubby clams, take some gin shots, heavily taxed ones, go gaga at a Lady Gaga concert. There's a lot you can do with that money. Tremendous game, HQTs. I hope you had a blast like I did. I'm Sharon Carpenter. As always, you can find me right here. Yeah, come say hello. Let me know how you did tonight. We've got more cash coming your way tomorrow. Another chance for you to snag a nifty £1,000. Until then, have an awesome night, and I will see you soon. Bye.